Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Nija. Welcome to Nija Astro. So, today in this video, we are going to understand that how is your wealth strong in your birth chart. If you are having a huge wealth, mega wealth in your birth chart, let us understand. But before that, if you're new to my channel, then please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon so that you can stay connected with me and my upcoming videos. So, to understand if there is a wealth or mega wealth in your birth chart, you need to see how your lagna is placed. If your lagna lord is afflicted or is placed in 6th house, 8th house, 12th house, it will still give you money. To be honest, every planet gives a huge money to everyone. It just depends on which planet is actually supporting these weak and afflicted planets. If Venus is placed along with Saturn, in 5th house, 7th house, and 11th house, it gives huge amount of money. But you have to see if it is placed in its own sign or exalted sign, or it's happening if it's giving any kind of niche bang. For example, if Saturn is placed in Capricorn in 5th house along with Venus, it gives a lot of huge money through some kind of real estate business or some kind of businesses, which will expand this person's horizon to an extent where even the future generation can actually enjoy this wealth. So this is a kind of wealth which sustains for a long period of time. Initial days, this kind of combination will make a person struggle a lot. If this person has this combination, they have to make sure that they are following a disciplinary lifestyle, because if you're not following a disciplinary lifestyle, waking up early in the morning and keeping your clothes neat and clean, wearing clothes which is fresh, washed clothes, ironed clothes, then only Saturn is going to give a lot of support to you. And the other combination is Rahu being placed in the 11th house, 8th house. In many cases, if Rahu is placed in 8th house, it also gives some kind of problems in life. It gives a lot of controversies in this person's life. You have heard that people having Rahu Venus gives huge success, fame in everyone's birth chart, but it's not that case. It doesn't give success for everyone. What if Rahu and Venus is placed in malefic signs like Cancer? Do you think it is going to give the same amount of result? No, it won't give. It totally depends on how Moon is placed. If Moon is placed in Scorpio, then it is not going to give any kind of benefic results. So you need to see the depositor of Rahu, how well it's placed. For example, if Rahu and Venus is placed in Pisces, then Jupiter should be very strongly placed in a person's birth chart. It should be exalted, or it should be placed in its own sign, or should aspect Rahu and Venus. Then it gives huge amount of wealth in a person's lifetime. And you should also see a combination of second house lord having a connection with 11th house lord, 5th house lord, and 9th house lord. This gives support system from fatherly figure. This gives support system from huge friend circle. This also gives support system from gains through any kind of business, if a person is dealing with, because 5th house and 9th house is actually a pillar of a person's birth chart. So you will definitely receive some kind of support from someone. Based on that only, you will be earning some money individually. It is not easy for this person to enjoy success on their own fruit. They will get money through their parents, the father, or from any kind of network circles. But if the planets are placed in 6th, 8th and 12th, it makes a person struggle a lot, and through debts they can receive money, or through controversies they can receive money if it's linked with 8th house. If it's in 12th house, then this person can earn money through foreign lands, or working in any multinational company. But this is not going to give any kind of huge money, as it shows in a person's birth chart to have firstly a good amount of money, sustainable money in day-to-day life. Then moon should be very well placed. Either moon should be in watery signs like Cancer or Taurus exalted, then only it is going to give a money which will, this person can do some kind of savings. But if moon is afflicted, placed in Scorpio, or is placed in Capricorn, it is, or Aquarius, it gives a very tough time for this person to understand what they actually want in their life, because moon is related to water, and water is something which fluctuates frequently. So if the person's mood swing is frequently happening, then the person won't understand how to save money and what they are supposed to be doing with any kind of money which they have. They will just literally spend depending on their mood. So if moon is also placed with Venus in Taurus, or in Cancer, in Pushya Nakshatra, then this gives huge amount of money after marriage. If moon and Venus is associated in Pushya Nakshatra in 7th house or 11th house, this person receives a lot of huge money after marriage, because Pushya Nakshatra is also about nourishment, growth after struggle. So this person will enjoy the fruit of wealth after they get married. So 7th house related to 2nd house also gives huge money through marriage. For very few people, it depends on how 7th house is well placed. 7th house lord is well placed in your birth chart. 7th house lord associated with 11th house lord, 1st house lord, 5th house lord, 9th house lord, it gives a lot of money and gains without putting any much efforts in in any kind of business. They naturally, the other person will come to them with a lot of opportunities in whatever they're doing. So this is just a short video on wealth or mega wealth. I will keep making such videos for you all. Stay tuned guys. Till then, bye, take care.